Ziyech is back after missing the last 7 in all competitions. He's been...
It's a big game for both teams. Man City have not really hit the...
Ziyech returns to fitness. How key could that be?
Well, you know, you pay big money.
Opportunity by all accounts, Roy. This is it, isn't it?
This is it. That's what the game's about. I don't think...
I mean, goals in Germany, quick, you know. I wouldn't say...
For COVID, Edison among them, so Zach Steffen makes his Premier League debut in goal.
Bernardo Silva has not, reached the level that we expected him to. So they've got goals.
Attack. Those two other strikers are on a strong roster of Chelsea's efforts. Manchester City know all about that. Chasing crucial points today, and it's live.
Certainly is. Edison, one of the very best, not just in the Premier League, but in the world.
Manager, and he was the man who changed Chelsea's kit from blue shirt to eradicate past prejudices is still of vital importance. Well, it hasn't been an easy week. And Manchester City certainly with us the Monday when they drew with Aston Villa here. A renaissance. Aguero scored 10 Premier League goals against Chelsea. And of course we have seen the likes of Bernardo Silva, Riyad Mahrez and Raheem Sterling, and he picked up a back pass here.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Anthony Taylor's ready. It's Ziyech, and it's deflected away, and potential drama. Not quite as Chelsea counter-attacking. That's why Werner's...
They absolutely loved him. He was very young at the time, and
some cost. Player swap as well with Danilo. A thrilling game between these two last season, which in the end ended Manchester City's chances of catching Liverpool. Pulisic getting into the centre. But on Wednesday, and there's Conte winning it back, and that was passive from City. And
it's one to look at.
Rodri,
the head around a little bit. De Bruyne playing up front. I'm struggling to understand why Foden's on the left again.
It's a mistake of his own making, anyway. João Cancelo, De Bruyne's in here, and he's put it wide.
Well, there's 5 or 6 Manchester City players. Rodri,
Sterling, nicely worked by Raheem Sterling in it. It's nicely turned, and what a fantastic goal from Ilkay Gundogan, and the flexibility of Manchester City here. But suddenly, Manchester City looking like the calibre of...
And that creates the mayhem in the Chelsea defence, and he just finds himself in a position where the centre-backs don't get back in to play. The pace is on the pass, and he sweeps it into that near post. It's the pace that takes Mendy out. You'd always have a look at a keeper at a near post. But
Gundogan. Sometimes in football, Gary, you fall upon a formula that Sterling, they'd only scored 7 away. Gundogan. Manchester City, there was a Ruben Diaz own goal against West Bromwich Albion. Foden on the burst again. And it comes to João Cancelo. Not an easy one to take in the end, but the approach play, superb.
Well, he's turned into Marsic.
Into Werner, the return is good. Can Pulisic provide a ploughing? In by Ziyech. That's where you want, away from his England colleague Ben Chilwell. Kovacic, this is better though. Mount can't get... Set it up for himself, Raheem Sterling, and he hits the post, and it's put in by De Bruyne. And it is 3-0. Sterling couldn't quite finish the job, which was made by his counter-attack. But Kevin De Bruyne... Elite clubs, and thinking, well, that's perhaps not so relevant today because they've been hit by COVID, didn't they?
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
But